A Catholic priest, Reverend Father Chinedu Nwadike, has been kidnapped by gunmen identified to be bandits. In the exciting world of sports, the Falconets beat South Korea early Monday at the Under-20 Women World Cup to seal a quarter-final spot in the competition. The chairman, Senate Committee on Army, Senator Allah, has called on the federal government to declare a state of emergency on security. Welcome to News Splash on Fortress Media. Stay tuned as we take you through the news making the rounds today. I am Oluwatobiloba Oni. The Nigeria Police Force has advised all politicians to eschew violence and caution their supporters against threatening voices of dissent and opposition in the run-up to the 2023 general elections. The police said any threat to life was a criminal offense, adding that the Electoral Act is also clear on the appropriate punishment prescribed for election-related crimes. The force spokesperson Olumuyiwa Adejobi stated this in an interview with newsmen against the backdrop of online bullying and violent verbal exchange between the supporters of the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Labour Party flag bearer Peter Obi. The chairman, Senate Committee on Army, Senator Allah, has called on the federal government to declare a state of emergency on security. Ndume spoke in a popular program on Sunday, saying the government should prioritize the security of Nigerians. Nigeria is battling a myriad of security challenges, from banditry in the northwest to terrorism in the northeast, kidnapping for ransom in the southeast to oil bunkering in the south, cultism in the southwest to rape. Security forces are grappling with securing the lives and properties of over 180 million Nigerians. While successes have been recorded in the fight against criminal elements, Ndume believes better equipment for the army will aid their fight against insecurity. Also, a Fulani professional group, Coalition of Fulbe Professionals in Africa, on Monday distanced itself from a statement credited to one Al-Haji Al-Hassan Salah, said to be the National Secretary of Myetti Allah Hore, embarking on a campaign of calumny against the 2023 presidential candidate of Labour Party, Peter Obi. The group described the move as politically sponsored. The organization called on Nigerians to disregard any statement from Myetti Allah Hore, saying it did not speak for the Fulani ethnic group or represent the Fulani in any way. Recall, Al-Hassan had in an interview with a national newspaper said the Fulani nation would not support the candidature of Obi, describing him as not only a tribal bigot, but as someone who did not like the North and by extension the Fulani tribe. A Catholic priest, Reverend Father Chinedu Nwadike, has been kidnapped by gunmen identified to be bandits along the Okigwe-Enugu Expressway in Umuneochi Council area of Abia State. Nwadike, who is also the Deputy Registrar of Spiritan University in Neoche, was kidnapped alongside a seminarian over the weekend on their way to Enugu for an official assignment. Information gathered suggests that the kidnappers have made contact with the school demanding 50 million naira ransom for his release. As at the time of filing this report, the Abia State Police Command has yet to officially respond to questions regarding the abduction of the Reverend Father and seminarian. Reverend Father Nwadike's abduction is the latest in a series of kidnappings involving clergymen across the country. In the exciting world of sports, the Falconets beat South Korea early Monday at the Under-20 Women World Cup to seal a quarter-final spot in the competition. Esther Onyenezide scored a screamer in the 83rd minute to give Nigeria the 1-0 win, sealing our side spot in the last 8. The Group C encounter, delayed by an hour due to poor weather conditions, was heading to a barren draw until Oyenezide, who has been impeccable in the midfield for Nigeria, collected the ball nicely and drove a powerful shot past the Korean keeper Kim Kyung-hee in what could be a goal of the tournament contender. Having won their first 2 games, Nigeria's next match against Canada will afford coach Danjuma the chance to rest some key players and also give others an opportunity to taste action. That ends News Splash on Fortress Media. For more trending stories, follow us on all our social media platforms at Fortress Radio 1 and our YouTube channel at Fortress Media 1, or download our app with the F logo from Google Play Store. I am Oluwatobiloba Oni.
Studio.